if you can hear me. Maybe it's completely deaf. This is today's video. Work in hospitality. Don't worry, I've washed my hands before I started cutting. Went to the gym this morning. I was supposed to go to the gym yesterday and go for a run and do either of those things. I opted for 8 hours sleep instead of staying up a bit longer and training. I think I know that's the wrong thing to do, but I've got plenty of people in my life that would say that that's the right thing to do. Oh, you need 8 hours sleep. You need to be functioning optimally. And I think I haven't been alive long enough to have enough data to know what is the right thing. What's the better choice? What I do know is that more people would opt for sleep. And I know the elite isn't made up of most people. Yeah. So I've been offered to audition for a third year of acting at an acting school called the Actors Hub. I've tried it once before, but I had to pull out because I wasn't in a good place. I was suicidal, but I'm in a good place now. I've got a good team around me. I feel I'm making intentional decisions to surround myself with a particular kind of people that are going to help me become the kind of person I want to be. So I told my parents, and they said a few things. Again, I'm not going to read into this yet. I'll vocalize what I'm going to read into. But my parents were up in arms about it. My mum, I'm giving it away, but sorry, Mum. She said, I've already given it away. She said, but that's so unfair. You've done way more acting than those past graduates. Why can't you just be part of the postgraduate program, which is where they get you in front of agents and they help you get signed and get representation and you get to move over east and start living your dream as an actor. And I've been in training for 6 years now. Still working hospitality, still dicing tomatoes, which isn't what I want to do. But from a logistical standpoint, I have not yet graduated from third year. I've kind of done bits and pieces, but I've never done it from start to finish. And that's what the director is getting at, saying you haven't actually graduated from the whole year yet. You haven't accomplished doing it in its entirety. You've done it in bits and pieces. For context, I got up to the final term. There's 4 terms. I got up to I'd started the 4th term by the time I dropped out. That was 2 or 3 years ago. And then last year I helped out with a lot of what would normally take place in that 4th term. So I'm just bending over and coring the tomatoes because that's how you get good pico. A lot of people skip that part of the step and they'll just dice it. But look, if you want to make good pico de gallo, you need to make sure you get rid of those seeds, and people don't want those seeds. Essentially what I'll do is I'll press into it and I'll be pushing the seeds out just like that, getting rid of it. So you just get the good tomato piece. Wow, hospitality. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is My mum was saying, you've basically done it. Why can't she just move you on? You've put in more years than any other student at this point that's there. And my position on this is, so what? Yes, there is a part of me that would love to be part of that postgraduate program and be part of those really cool conversations about how to lead your career. You know, get past the student phase. But so what? Everyone's journey is different. This is mine. Mine may be just taking a bit longer than I would like, but that just is probably because there's more lessons that need to be learned. Like not going for a run last night or going to the gym yesterday when I said I would. I went this morning, but still skipped yesterday. Honestly, this will probably just end up being like a 10-ish minute video of me de-seeding tomatoes. Yeah. Do I have any results to show for the 6 or so years of what I've done? Not really. I don't have an agent. I've done very little paid. I've done almost zero paid acting work. I have paid about 50 grand towards acting tuitions, and I haven't made it yet. And I know a lot of people in my position would go, well, shit, clearly if it's not working after 50k, it's not working. And they might be looking externally and blaming X, Y, Z, going, well, it's because this or that that's happened, rather than looking at themselves. I am choosing to invest in myself. I do want to do this year. I do want to study third year. I do want to finish. I want to graduate this year. We'll see what happens. Wet. Look at that. I'll leave it there. That's fine. I'll cut the video there. That's a good ending. Ay ay ay.